Right, now I bought myself a 1998 Land Rover Defender, and the question is, what have I gotten myself into? So, I've been driving it around for a bit, and it's not bad. I really like it, yeah. But there are a few things wrong with it. Yeah? But the good news is, and this is good news for anybody who's got a Defender, yeah, or any kind of Land Rover, yeah, there is no rust. When I say no rust, I mean no rust. Good, eh? Welcome back to Desert Works, and this is my Defender Td5. The worst thing, which was the place I'm going to start at as well, is that it doesn't run very smoothly. I think I've already mentioned in the previous video, could be injectors, could be the loom. We'll find out. Yeah, like I said, that's going to be the first job. Get it running sweetly. Yeah. So apart from possible injectors or the famous wiring loom problem, it does look a bit greasy, doesn't it, eh? Yeah. It's not too bad an engine. Yeah. It doesn't like cold mornings. Now, fortunately, in Almeria, we don't have many cold mornings, but we do get one, which we probably won't anymore for this year. We do tend to get a little bit of doesn't want to start. Yeah. So it's going to need new heater plugs. Oh yeah, turbo. It does have a little bit of turbo lag. Maybe they're all the same, but I did have a TD5 before, not a Defender, it was a Discovery, and I don't seem to remember any kind of turbo lag on it. Maybe it's just that I don't remember, which is more than possible. Another party trick it has is that when you turn it off, it keeps going, or at least something keeps spinning. Can you hear it? Good, eh? Right, there are a few other concerning noises. I seem to get some kind of thump as I'm as changing gear. Transmission could be, yeah. There's also quite often a strange whining noise, not the one we just heard, somewhere from the back, but I don't know where it is. But then I'm not a mechanic. Something I must point out: I am not a mechanic. Now, as you can see, the paintwork is quite sad. One of the disadvantages of Spain with the heat. Yeah, I said there's no rust. There's a very small amount of surface rust on the bumpers. Yeah. So we come round here. Everything seems to be more or less that's gone. We're going to need a new one of those. Yeah, well, all four. And we come inside, and what do we have inside? Well, this is all loose. Yeah, and we come down here, and look what we got here. Yeah, that, my friends, is clutch fluid. Drips all over my shoes, and then I get into trouble for it. The other thing which is very easy fix, yeah, there's nothing there, so every time you get in, you trip over that. Yeah, bit of carpet missing. The this just comes loose because all of this is broken. As you can see, it's in fairly sad state, all of that. Yeah. So that will need looking at. Bit of one of the few. There's a few knocks on it. This is a good one. Yeah. Somebody, if I take this out, somebody has put some kind of mastic on there. Yeah. So every time you go to change, every time you go to do it, that's all. It's all gooey and it sticks to your fingers. Good stuff, eh? Right, there was nothing to hold the wheel in place. Presumably there would have been at some time. At the moment I've done a very technical job on it, as you can see. Continue on the inside, as you can see, we can see daylight there. These have got nothing to hold them down. So as you go along, this flaps like buggery. Yeah, no straps left. Few holes. Yeah, it's good, isn't it? Eh? Good. There's nothing to tie this off to on here. Self-watering plants you can put in here. It rains. Luckily, it doesn't rain very often here, but you can see a few holes in the roof. Anyway, despite all that, I absolutely love it. I I can't express how much I like this car. I don't care what's wrong with it. I will fix everything. First thing to do, obviously, get the engine running smooth, injectors, etc. Obviously, give it a full service. Obviously, I've checked the levels, etc. before testing it, but it needs a full service. Change every bit of oil and everything on it, and then up on the lift and try and find out what that thump is, because that's the thing I least like, is the thump 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 thump. Don't like it. Nah. And then when everything's running sweetly, nicely, I've got a plan for it. Right. So Raptor paint, Narda grey, everything, all the highlights in black. Change the grille. Hard top, hopefully with van sides. Yeah, a couple of bench seats inside it, new seats, a bit of soundproofing. Oh yeah, and a stage 1 tune-up. That should do the trick, shouldn't it? That should make it a bit nicer. Hey, this is a bloke from Bloxwich in the depths of Spain, and these are desert works. Oh yeah, and I forgot to say, the only thing I need, and this is all I need to do this job, all I need to do is time and money. I ain't got either of them.